Picture this. You walk into a fragrance store, test something incredible, and fall head over heels. The scent is perfect. It's everything you've ever wanted in a bottle. You buy it, spray it the next morning, and it's gone by lunch. Sound familiar? Today, we're diving into one of the biggest frustrations in the fragrance world. Those masterpiece scents that smell absolutely incredible, but vanish faster than your paycheck on Black Friday. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jesse, and I'm glad you clicked on this video. I'm talking about fragrances that cost hundreds of dollars but barely last through your morning coffee. We're going to expose 8 of these beautiful but fleeting legends, figure out why they disappear so fast, and most importantly, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix this problem. But that's not the whole story. Let me tell you about my first heartbreak in the fragrance world. I was at Nordstrom with my buddy Marcus, and he sprayed something on my wrist that stopped me dead in my tracks. Creed Silver Mountain Water. This thing smells like the most expensive bar of soap you've ever used, but in the best way possible. Picture fresh bergamot hitting you first, then this gorgeous soapy clean heart with green tea and black currant. The dry down? Pure elegance with sandalwood and musk. I bought it immediately. $400 later, I learned the harsh truth. This compliment magnet gives you maybe 2 to 3 hours of decent projection. By hour 4, it's a skin scent. By hour 6, gone. Completely vanished. And here's where things get interesting. YSL, La Nuit de l'Homme, taught me that even legends have flaws. This is hands down one of the most seductive fragrances ever created. Cardamom and bergamot open with this spicy freshness. Then lavender and cedar create this masculine heart that women absolutely love. The base of coumarin and vetiver, pure magic. But here's the cruel joke. This masterpiece barely gives you 3 hours. 3? For something this incredible, you'd expect all-day performance. Instead, you're reapplying before dinner. Here's what most people don't know. The worst offender in my collection has to be Dolce & Gabbana, the 1EDP. I discovered this gem at a fragrance meetup where everyone was raving about it. Grapefruit and coriander open with this bright energy. Then tobacco and ginger create this creamy, sweet, musky heart that's absolutely addictive. This should be a bestseller. This should be everyone's signature scent, but the performance, abysmal. 2 to 3 hours of decent projection, maybe 4 hours as a skin scent, then it's completely gone. For something this gorgeous, it's criminal. But there's something else going on here. Creed Virgin Island. Water broke my heart during a summer vacation. Picture the perfect tropical cocktail, lime and coconut in the opening, hibiscus and jasmine in the heart, and this creamy vanilla rum base that smells like paradise in a bottle. I wore this to a beach party, thinking I'd smell incredible all night. 3 hours later, nothing. This $400 tropical masterpiece couldn't even last through dinner. Gone in 3 to 4 hours, skin scent for 5, then completely vanished. Now here's the twist. Let me tell you about Penhaligon's Mr. Sam. My friend David recommended this as his ultimate blind buy. And when I smelled it, I understood why. This thing opens with bergamot and pink pepper, creating this masculine blue freshness. The heart brings lavender and bay leaves with this earthy, powdery quality that's absolutely incredible. But typical Penhaligon's performance struck again. 2 to 3 hours of decent wear, skin scent for 4, then gone. For nearly $300, you'd expect better. You're not going to believe this part. Bond number 9, Lafayette Street was my introduction to niche disappointment. This spicy shower gel scent opens with black pepper and ginger, creating a sexy, seductive vibe. The heart brings lavender and geranium with this clean but spicy profile that's absolutely magnetic. $500. $500. And what do you get? 3 to 4 hours of decent performance. 5 hours as a skin scent, then nothing. It's gorgeous, but for that price tag, it should last all week. Let me show you why this matters. YSL number 6 from their private line collection became my favorite disappointment. This powdery creamy masterpiece opens with aldehydes and rose, creating this vintage elegance. The heart brings iris and violet with this incredibly sophisticated powder that's absolutely gorgeous. The performance, brutal. Absolutely brutal. 3 hours of decent wear, skin scent by 5 to 6 hours, then completely gone. For a private line fragrance, this is unacceptable. And this is the game changer. Creed Aventus Absolute represents everything wrong with luxury pricing. This smokier, more pineapple-forward version of the legendary Aventus opens with bergamot and blackcurrant, but with more depth. The heart brings birch and patchouli with this incredible smoky elegance. $600. $600. And you get 2 hours of working performance. By 3 to 4 hours, it's dropping off. By 5 hours, it's almost gone. By 6, skin scent only. For that wild price tag, this is insulting. But what happened next totally changed things. Why do these masterpieces fail? It comes down to a few key factors. Many of these fragrances use high concentrations of volatile top notes like citrus that evaporate quickly. Natural ingredients, while beautiful, often don't last as long as synthetic molecules. Some houses prioritize scent quality over longevity, creating these beautiful but fleeting experiences. Here's the part most people don't know. After years of disappointment, I discovered the secrets that transform these fleeting masterpieces into all-day experiences. These aren't just theory. These are battle-tested techniques that actually work. Skin preparation is everything. Your skin is like a canvas, and dry skin kills fragrance faster than anything else. Here's what changed my game completely. 20 minutes before applying any fragrance, I apply unscented lotion to my pulse points. This creates a hydrated base that holds fragrance molecules longer. For extra longevity, I use a tiny amount of petroleum jelly on my pulse points, just enough to create a barrier without feeling greasy. And here's where things get interesting. Application technique separates beginners from experts. Most people spray randomly and wonder why their fragrance disappears. Here's the science behind proper application. Your pulse points aren't just suggestions. They're heat sources that project fragrance. Behind your ears, your wrists, inside your elbows, behind your knees. These spots have better blood circulation, creating natural heat that lifts fragrance into the air around you. But that's just the beginning. Clothing application is a game changer that most people get completely wrong. Don't spray directly onto expensive fabrics. That's how you get stains. Instead, spray into the air and walk through the mist, or spray onto cotton undershirts where staining won't matter. For maximum effect without damage, spray onto scarves, jacket collars, or the inside of coat sleeves. Fabric holds fragrance longer than skin, creating this incredible longevity boost. Here's what most people miss. Hair application is the secret weapon nobody talks about. Your hair is the perfect fragrance holder, but you can't spray directly. Alcohol damages hair. Instead, spray into your brush or comb, then run it through your hair. Or spray onto your hands, rub them together, then gently run through your hair. This creates an incredible fragrance cloud that follows you everywhere while protecting your hair from alcohol damage. Now, here's the twist. Layering strategies transform weak performers into powerhouses. Start with unscented body products, soap, lotion, deodorant. Any competing scents will muddle your expensive fragrance. For something like Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 EDP, which is incredible but weak, layer it with a complementary base. Apply a subtle woody or musky fragrance first, let it settle, then apply the one on top. The base fragrance extends longevity, while the one provides the beautiful top notes. It gets even better. Reapplication and atomizers are your secret weapons for all-day wear. Get small travel atomizers and carry decants of your favorite weak performers. A quick touch-up every 3 to 4 hours transforms a fleeting fragrance into an all-day experience. Pro tip: apply your morning spray normally, then carry a small atomizer for afternoon and evening touch-ups. This way, you maintain consistent projection throughout your day. But there's something else going on here. Storage makes a massive difference in fragrance performance. Heat, light, and air exposure break down fragrance molecules, making weak performers even weaker. Store your bottles in cool, dark places, never in bathrooms or cars. Keep your most expensive bottles in their original boxes, away from windows and heating vents. Proper storage preserves the fragrance integrity that determines how long it lasts on your skin. And that brings us to the next big point. After testing hundreds of fragrances, I've discovered advanced techniques that most people never learn. These insider secrets separate fragrance enthusiasts from casual wearers. Fragrance concentrations matter more than most people realize. EDT typically gives you 3 to 5 hours. EDP gives you 5 to 8 hours, and Perfume concentration can last 12 hours or more. When dealing with weak performers like La Nuit de l'Homme, always choose the highest concentration available. But what happened next might surprise you. Fragrance primers are the industry secret that brands don't want you to know about. These specialized products create a tacky base that grips fragrance molecules, extending wear time dramatically. Apply primer to pulse points, let it dry completely, then apply your fragrance. Some primers can double or triple the longevity of weak performers. For something like Silver Mountain Water, this transforms it from a 3-hour disappointment into an 8-hour masterpiece. This might surprise you. Temperature and humidity affect performance more than most people realize. Cold weather kills projection, while humid conditions can actually extend longevity. In winter, apply extra sprays and focus on clothing application. In summer, focus on pulse points and reapplication. Your body chemistry changes throughout the day, affecting how fragrance performs. Morning application often lasts longer than evening application because your skin is more hydrated after showering. So what does that really mean for you? The ultimate performance hack combines everything we've discussed. Prepare your skin with unscented lotion, apply primer to pulse points, spray your fragrance using proper technique, apply to clothing strategically, and carry an atomizer for touch-ups. This systematic approach transforms any weak performer into a powerhouse. Those expensive disappointments become worthy investments when you know how to make them last. Here's the bottom line. These masterpiece fragrances aren't failures, they're just misunderstood. With the right techniques, Silver Mountain Water becomes an all-day compliment magnet. La Nuit de l'Homme transforms into the seductive powerhouse it was meant to be. The one EDP finally lives up to its incredible scent profile. Don't let poor performance stop you from enjoying these incredible fragrances. Use these techniques, experiment with what works for your skin, and transform those expensive disappointments into signature scents. Try these methods with your own weak performers and let me know in the comments which techniques work best for you. Share your own performance hacks. The fragrance community learns from each other. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, smell and feel good. Stay fragrant.